Morning Mojo today with Clint and Jen. Before we showed up, we were having a conversation where Jen found I'm not a fan of Sesame Street. So we're going to find
Yes,
out. What you had to say about that, love?
your choice.
Sounds like you had more to say than that. You were like, you're not a fan of Sesame Street? No, I'm not a fan of Sesame Street. Where everybody else got into Sesame Street, I got it in the Muppets.
Yeah, I like them too.
Yeah, the Muppets were my thing, not Sesame Street. I enjoyed them a lot more. Sesame Street still had guest stars and everything, just like the Muppet Show did. But I found the Muppets to be funnier. I liked them better. All right.
Oh, I'm not going to be in morning mojo. I'm not going to be in afternoon hangouts on the first.
Okay, what's going on then?
I got to go to the doctor. I got a doctor's appointment at 3:45.
Okay, baby.
I might get watch from the doctor a little bit.
Okay.
Just
You know
want to
what?
tell you. That just reminded me about my doctor's appointment. I
Dinez,
got to get
not
blood drawn for vitals stuff. So everything's going.
Avedon. She's not a Karen. Her name is Jin Jin.
My name is
And,
Jen, and I'm from North Carolina.
hmm and that's my girlfriend, buddy.
If you don't like it, you can leave.
Oh, don't be rude. New customer.
Okay, sorry. I said if he doesn't like it, you can leave. I mean, I'm not being rude about it.
That's what I'm saying. Don't be rude. Guys, so she gets a lot of trolls, everybody. So take it with a grain of salt sometimes. Mhm. But anyway, everyone, welcome on in. Hope you're enjoying the show, if indeed anyone's watching.
There's your favorite
Caucasian,
person.
Caucasian Asian, how you doing, man?
Hi.
Your name is just like so it rolls right off the tongue. Caucasian Asian Sasquatch. The only thing is now all of a sudden I'm picturing the Yeti because that's the only thing I could think of that's a Caucasian Asian Sasquatch. Oh man. But yeah, Yetis are cool though still. Oh. So I hope everybody's got their cup of Joe and they're ready for the show. Oh
Yes, I
man.
gotta go. Yes, I gotta go reheat mine. Mine's kind of cold.
I I'm chilling. Yep, I used Yeti art for a while. Nice. I thought you would because that just made sense to me. Caucasian Sasquatch. It's gonna
You
be a
do
Yeti.
art for the? Do you do art for the Yeti cups? Is that what he does?
No, no, baby. No, 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 no.
Oh,
He
it said
used
Yeti. I thought he got confused.
oh, then you did Snowflake the gorilla. That's awesome. No, he
Oh, I got
used
confused about. I thought he was talking about Yetis.
he was baby, but not the coolers. The creature.
Yeah, no, I got confused.
Yeah, not the coolers. The critter. The
Oh,
abominable
okay.
snowman.
I got him confused.
Yeah, the abominable snowman.
Sorry about that.
You're all good, baby.
Sorry about that, Caucasian. I got it confused.
Snowflake the gorilla was a albino gorilla. Hello there, mobile fun gamer. How you
I
doing?
looks like this is a youngin'. 'Cause I can tell by the emoji.
Well, let's see. We'll find out. Yeah, guys. No offense. 18 and only. You know who's wearing a mask today? It's not me. You
Not
know.
me.
No. The only mask I'm wearing, guys, is I'm asking how tired I am. My insomnia kicked my butt, and I've been up all night. So,
Sorry if y'all hear the
that's my
microwave.
I confused a lot of people. It's fine. It's all right,
Yeah, at least
Caucasian.
I apologized.
No, you're all good, baby. That was a simple misunderstanding.
Yeah, I thought
All
he
right,
meant
everyone.
Yetis and it was something else.
Well, welcome on into the chat. We're 5 minutes in.
Hold on one second, I'm getting a blanket.
Let's get a good, quick little sip out of our coffee
These
here.
seats just popped on. I'm cold. My legs are cold.
Okay. If you're new, please give a like, subscribe, hit the bell icon, pop on in, have a good conversation. This is Morning Mojo, where we try to
At
help your
Jen
morning get started.
Holder 976.
Yep. There's also you can find us at Jen Holder 976. It's hard to
976.
see that, folks. It's hard to say at. They need to come up with another reason, another name for that sign. It shouldn't be at.
I know.
I don't know what they need to call it, but it shouldn't be at. People who are earning on tourism have gone in loss. Oh,
Oh
I'm
no.
sorry, Muhammad. I'm sorry. You know, I am still having issues transferring stuff over because I'll transfer it over, but whenever I go to try to put it on YouTube, it'll corrupt the data and it'll be so fuzzy you can't see it. So I that's where I'm having my problems with. Otherwise, when I finally figure this out, give me time. When I finally figured this out, I'm gonna post some videos about the attacks in Kashmir
Ooh.
and try to get some, attention brought to the tragedy that this is causing for you and your country, my friend.
So how you doing?
Oh, that includes you? You're losing money too? I'm so sorry, my friend.
So how you doing during these attacks?
Yeah, how are you, my friend? To be honest, I know you're losing money and everything like that. And I know you're kind of hitting the I'm scared as heck button.
I would be scared too about it.
But, bro, better times are around the corner. They always are. You just got to be able to hold through the hard times. It's these hard times that make good, strong men. So you got to be tough. You got to be strong. You got to keep your eye on the prize and realize that there's a light at the end of the tunnel every
Yep,
time.
what doesn't kill you makes you stronger. Like
Sometimes,
Kelly Clarkson says.
oh, good Lord, you are
Well, I
using a
know.
bad converter. You need something more dynamic. Shortcut, maybe. Hmm.
Shotcut. I don't know what that
What do you mean
is.
by bad converter there, Caucasian? Are you talking about my camera going in and out? Because that's actually my cell phone. I don't have a camera. I'm doing everything by cell phone, which is the reason why I have some trouble doing certain things because mobile apps don't work as well as what they need to. Bro, like there's no tourism, so we couldn't sell our hand. Oh man. Mm. That's gonna happen for a minute there, Muhammad. It's gonna be that way for a minute. But when it calms down, people are gonna show up. And the reason why I say that is because when the terrorist attacks happened in London, London saw a drop in tourism for about a year or so, but then it came back. Some people lost jobs because of that, because they were
It's
tourism
an
based
editing
places.
thing. It changes from whatever.
It's an editing thing. Okay, it changes from whatever format into MP3. Okay, I got you. I think I understand. I'll try it out. Uh, Not really because this may start war between my country and neighboring country. Oh no.
But YouTube reads it fine is what he's saying.
No, I know what he's saying, but I'm talking
Hi,
about what
Sirkin.
Sirkin, what's up, man?
Hi, Sirkin.
India versus Pakistan. Oh, it'll convert it to an MP4. Oh, okay. Man, Muhammad, I hope that doesn't happen. I really hope that doesn't happen, Muhammad. Leah, how you doing? We're having a great day over here.
Hey, Leah.
We can have coffee for a change.
Hi, Leah. Hi, everybody.
Welcome, welcome, welcome. We have canceled a water treaty that was signed many years ago. Oh no. And guys, in case y'all don't know, we're getting some information about what's happening in Kashmir right now from our dear friend Muhammad. It got recently hit by a terrorist attack and is now possibly going to have to go to war with Pakistan.
Mm.
And guys, it don't look good for the people that live there. Just like the war going on in Ukraine right now. These are senseless acts. These are things that should never happen, you know, but they do. And as human beings, it is our responsibility to find a way to put an end to these useless, unnecessary conflicts that could easily be solved through a simple diplomatic solution. So let's all actually pray and hope that Muhammad and his people, I don't care who you pray to, just pray. But
All
let's
right,
hope
I
that
will.
Muhammad and his people pull through this in a way where their country is not tarnished and destroyed. 2 cups in, let's go. I got you, Leah. So sorry I got a little
That's all right. No problem.
TV anchor on you there. But you know, I feel really deeply for Muhammad. Yeah, I feel really deeply for our friend Aura, who is in Kazakhstan. Or not Kazakhstan, which where was it? Ukraine. She's in Ukraine. And they're at war right now with Russia. And she lost her grandmother to the
I know.
destruction.
That made me sad.
She lost her grandmother to the destruction caused by these needless fights. These are wars that go on between our leaders, not between us. Let those leaders step out onto that battlefield and fight each other. Let them fight one another
Hmm.
over who gets to do what. Quit sending our brothers, our sisters, our fathers, our mothers, our uncles, our cousins. Quit sending them all to die for your cause.
Mm-hmm. Because
There's no
freedom
reason.
isn't free.
There's no reason for it.
Freedom's not free.
Nothing's free. That is some good coffee.
Oh yeah. Once you dihydrate it the way you want it,
Yeah, it's not a mocha.
it'll do.
I like my chocolate.
Yes. Don't feel bad.
I'll put like a layer of chocolate in the bottom of that sucker and stir it up, and I'll be like, "You're not chocolatey enough."
Don't feel bad. I like chocolate too.
Did our chat freeze? I'm stuck on 2 cups in.
Unless nobody's in here.
No, it says we got some people in here.
Two
Just nobody's
people.
really talking. Mohammed, my friend, are you still here?
Anybody here? Because
Just try.
I'm yelling so they can hear me. Anybody still here?
Well, it's all good. We can go on ahead and continue talking, huh? Oh,
Yeah,
yep, there we go.
Sirkin's here. Sirkin's
It's
here.
still working. Just
Yeah,
making sure that the chat's okay on our side.
yeah, because some people can't understand me. That's why I have to yell sometimes.
Most enemies were from opposite country.
Yay, we're
Oh, okay.
victorious
I got you, Muhammad.
on the
Most of
chat.
the enemies were from Pakistan. I understand you there.
So, Sirkin, how you doing?
Yeah, Sirkin, what's up with you?
How you doing, buddy?
You know, Muhammad, I just hope that you and your family are safe.
Yes.
And the second you hear about war starting, you need to pack up you and your family and you need to run. You can replace your home, you can replace your businesses.
You can't
You know,
replace yourself.
can't replace yourself or
You
your
can't
family.
replace you.
It's a little piece of Kashmir connects with Pakistan. Oh, okay. Beautiful day, living the dream, wishing you guys the best. How are things over yonder?
Everything's going good. Sunny day.
Aside from no night's sleep,
Gonna
I'm
be
doing all right.
warm.
You
Be a
know,
little
I'm
warm
doing pretty
today.
good. Um, yeah, actually, I'm doing better than I should be for somebody who didn't go to bed last night. But I'm doing pretty good. Yeah. Now, as far as so they entered cowardly. Okay, Muhammad. So you're telling me that they just snuck in and just surprised attacked and snuck out. Which, yeah, you know, in my opinion, that's kind of snake like. But that's just because I'm one of them kind of people that I'm gonna be upfront in your face. Hey, look, yeah, I don't like you. Kaboom. But that would be me if I was one of them. I'm not one of those people. So instead, I'd rather be like, hey, dude, we got some beef. Let's sit down and let's talk about it like adults. You know, diplomatic solutions, diplomacy. That is the key, guys, not the last resort. you know, um, I've seen so many conflicts, heard of so many conflicts that
Yeah.
just didn't need to happen. I hear you with the sleep stuff. I'm processing 3 dreams I had last night. Not so restful. Ooh, dang. Hopefully they were good dreams. And you didn't have a visit from the dream eater.
I had a bad dream one night
Oh, I have them all the time.
over the breakup.
I have bad dreams constantly. But nightmares kind of come with schizophrenia. You know, um honey, you might have to get used to me screaming in my sleep sometimes when we finally get to be together.
All right, I will.
It's not all the time. Most of the time, I'm just rolling around moaning. But if I start screaming, you better wake me up. 2 out of 3 ain't bad. I had to start a dream journal
Journal.
just to keep track of all the
That's a
dreams.
good idea.
That's never a bad idea, Sirkin.
Keep a journal for your thoughts.
There's actually a journal that I'm wanting to get. That's a big leather bound journal with the Yggdrasil, the tree of life on it. Big black one. I mean, it's big. Like, I don't have enough room on my screen to show you guys how big this book is. It's 22 inches by like 25 or 28 or something like that. It's a big book, and it's literally a dream journal.
Oh, he's got exams tomorrow.
Oh, okay.
All right, I will.
I will definitely pray to Odin for your success. Not only just Odin, I will play to Skald. Skald is not only what you say whenever you go to say cheers, but there was another being, and Skald was one of the fates. I will pray to her. She was considered one of the goddesses of fortune. Skald! I am not chugging coffee. I love you guys. I love y'all. I really do.
But he had to have
Brotherly
his
love.
coffee this
All
morning.
the respect. Not chugging coffee.
Don't be nervous about it.
Yeah. His results come in. I'm pretty sure our man there studied. I'm pretty sure our buddy Muhammad there
Yeah, don't
studied.
be nervous about your results. Results.
Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure you did
Just don't be
great,
nervous about them.
bro. I don't have exam. I have exam results.
Results.
Yeah.
Ah,
Oh,
there's
it's my.
Sean. Hi,
Oh,
Sean.
nice, nice, Ohan.
Yay,
Great to
we
see
finally
you,
got
brother.
somebody.
Sean, Ohan, both of them. Good
Hi.
morning, morning, Mojo. But yeah, dude, did you see the latest short that I put up there? I'm gonna start doing shorts to represent all the different kinds of problems that we face. and I'm going to be doing AI generated videos for it because I can't
Hmm.
and I can't pay actors. So instead, I'm going to have to use an AI program to animate. But I'm going to start doing it to showcase problems.
Listen
Was
to the
listening
news
to
and
the
we
news and you guys
automatically came
automatically
on.
came on. Jinx,
Well,
by the way, you
thank
owe me a shout out.
you.
Yeah, I saw the clown friend one, not the new
Yeah,
one
the court
yet. Oh,
jesters.
yeah, the jesters.
The
That
jesters.
that one was just me goofing around. I was like, hey, I figured out how to do AI art. Let me see if I can. It's actually timed.
Hi, Primal.
What's up, Primal Sunflower? How you doing?
You're not late, Primal.
No, no, you're not late.
Happy or popping late all the time.
Considering we might go a little bit past an hour today, guys. I don't
That's
know.
fine. I ain't got much to do today anyway.
I just got a weed eat. That's my only job today is
Few
weed eat.
dishes, maybe sweet. I can do that
Yes.
later.
I could probably knock out this yard in about a couple
And fold
hours.
some towels up from yesterday. I didn't do last night.
Oh, um, so guys, something intriguing but upsetting. We have got storms rolling in for the rest of this week,
Uh oh.
meaning it's gonna have to be next week before we go do our big thicket video. Yeah, the bear was cool, dude. I actually have a bear story I'm gonna tell here in just a second. But our my friend here, Sean, we actually have each other's phone number. So he sent me some pictures of he had to chase a black bear away from his bird feeder.
Uh oh.
Little little old cute little Yogi. He had to chase him away from the bird feeder. But he was sitting there rolling around and sniffing and snorting and just awesome pictures, man. Great. I love it. Um, and yes, I do love bears, but just as much as I love any animal, I still kind of want to hunt a bear.
Oh.
I love deer, but I want to hunt a bear too because A, bear meat is extremely nutritious and very lean and very good for you. B, bear hide makes excellent clothing. And I want to make a cloak out of a black bear hide. And C, I just want to hunt a black bear.
Okay. No problem.
And last part of the list, I want the claws and the teeth to make a necklace. Or I'll
What's
use
your
the
bear
skull.
story?
Okay, yeah, get to the bear story. All right, kid in Alaska, right? I read this in the paper when I lived in Washington State. Kid in Alaska, sitting there practicing with an airsoft rifle, right? One of them little fully automatic little ones that shoots little plastic BBs. Looks like a real rifle from the picture. Well, he turns around to look at his mom and say, "Look, mommy, I'm getting a good grouping." Well, when he turns around to look at her, there's a big grizzly that's sneaking up on her in the process. So the kid immediately turns the gun on the bear and unloads all in its face. Just running at his mom, screaming, "Bear, bear, bear." His mom freaks out, turns around just in time to see the bear rolling on the ground, holding its face, freaking out because the kid hit it in the eye 9 times. And yes, we do have some black bear down here, but they're extremely, extremely rare, Sean.
We have
Very,
some
very
in our
rare.
mountains.
Yeah, they're very rare down here in the thicket, but they are here. You know, their only food source, unfortunately, is hogs because they're driving the deer and stuff like that away that they would normally try to hunt. So they're having to hunt more dangerous prey down here. So a lot of black bear are leaving the area, just because it ain't worth it. Now, that unfortunately brings in our other apex predator, the mountain lion, aka the cougar, the panther, whatever you want to call it. But straight up brings in mountain lions and bobcats. Don't mind the bobcats so much unless you got a chicken coop. But it'll send a chill down your spine when you're sitting in an RV like this, and all of a sudden you hear outside. You're like, heart attack. Because all of a sudden you think some woman's outside your window just going, I'm getting killed. But no, it's because Snagglepuss is out there in the woods and she's asking for somebody to come give her a date. You know, yeah, that kid immediately reacted and lit that bear up with that little BB gun and saved his mom's life. Spent about 5 hours with a mama bear and a cub in a tree on the edge of the river by a campsite I was at. She sat about 12 feet up with the cub above her and watch us swing and do our thing. It was wild. I had a lot of time with bears. LOL spooked one up in a tree hunting last fall. That's cool. Um I mostly just encounter hogs, guys. There's so many of them. The only
Just
times I
randomly now.
encounter
Okay.
alligators the only times I encounter alligators is when I go fishing in a boat now. They don't really come around humans that much. You'll find them in some of the brackish water canals where the food is a lot richer. But when it comes down to out here, you got to go out into the sticks to spot a gator. But we do enjoy our hog around here. Yeah, that would be cool. One of the coolest things I ever had happen to me was a bald eagle was watching me go fishing one time.
Gosh.
I know what the little bastard was doing. He was waiting for me to catch a fish so he could run over there and take it because he knows you can't do a damn thing to him. But no, my fish. They say Western Pennsylvania is starting to get hogs.
Western. Okay, so that way.
Sounds like a job for Hogbuster. Yep. Sounds like a job for Hogbuster. I love my 12 gauge, guys. Although it hasn't killed very many deer, it's killed quite a few hogs. It's killed quite a lot of rabbits too. I eat me some wabbit, but most of the time when I'm hunting rabbit, I use my 410. You don't need a big gun for that.
Okay.
You know? So I just use my little 410 single shot. Call it even.
Oh, morning, joyful.
Good morning, Joyful. How are you doing today, sweetheart? Welcome into the show. You know, I hope everybody's having a wonderful morning. We're sitting here with our coffee, enjoying ourselves. Technically, this is the end of the day for me and not the start of the day for me
Yeah, you
because
had a
I have not
bad
gone
time
to bed
tonight.
yet. I have not gone to bed yet. I've had eagles wait for me to catch a fish and pull it off my line and when it's close to shore. Exactly, Sean. I've had alligators do the same thing. Now, one of the coolest things though was I was in the middle of perch jerking one day, right? Hello. I don't know where that came from. Sorry, everybody. But
Excuse
I
you.
was in the middle of perch jerking one day, right? And I'm catching them about this big to about yay big, so that you can actually keep them and eat them. I'm taking the keepers, I'm throwing them on a stringer, and I'm just sitting there having fun with a little cane pole, like we were doing on the fishing video. Well, I hooked me a little old perch. I go to start pulling it in. Suddenly, I have no perch.
Hi,
The
Rashad.
water is.
Oh,
Oh,
thank
thank you,
you.
Joyful. Hello, Rashad. What's up, man? Thank you for calling us the power couple. But anyway, so yeah, I go to pull up this little fish, right? Nice little pretty sun perch. Well, suddenly water explodes. There's no perch. Pole goes crazy, and I almost get yanked off the bridge I'm sitting on straight into the creek. So Dad has to grab onto me. We're fighting, 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 fighting. And I finally managed to pull this daggum pole in and get start yanking the line in. An alligator gar swallowed my perch in the middle of me reeling him in. And so I went from catching a little bitty feather to catching a 4.5 foot alligator gar.
Hey.
Dad was like, "Good Lord, boy, you weren't even fishing for that. How'd he stay on? You ain't even got that big of a hook." I said, "Dad, he swallowed the whole fish." I'm like, "The bobber, the sinker, everything is in his gut." And he was like, "Oh, dang." So yeah, we had to take a grinder and cut him open and get our dead gum hook and line and sinker and all back out of him. I even got my fish back.
That's cool.
Yeah, but we weren't about to try to eat that one. He'd been sitting in digestive juices for a minute.
Ew.
But I got my hook, my line, and my sinker and my bobber back.
Hi, Mel.
What is up, Mel? How you doing? Thank you so much again, Joyful, for saying I look better today. Granted, I have not slept a single wink last night.
Two
I haven't
hours.
slept at all. Not even 2 hours.
You didn't sleep in 2 hours. I thought you did.
I said around about,
Okay.
meaning it could have been 2 hours, but it was more than likely probably about an hour, maybe 45 minutes.
I'm doing good, Mel.
I'm doing great, Mel. How you? Welcome into the show. Thank you guys so much so far for the 7 likes. If you're new, please drop on in, give us a like, subscribe, hit the bell icon, come join the conversation, come join the family. You
Oh,
know,
she said you were bright eyed today.
yeah, even though I haven't slept, believe it or not, sometimes not sleeping all night long helps me to clear my head. You
Yeah.
know, it, I get to think, you know, um, and that's basically what I was doing all except for about an hour when I decided to go live at about 2 o'clock in the morning.
Oh.
But yeah, it was cool. I didn't think anybody was going to show up that late. People actually showed up. It was cool. I got to talk with a few people. Met some new people. Met a guy from South Africa. We also met a guy from the Dominican Republic of the Congo and Scotland.
Yeah. Hi,
Yep,
other
we got the
Jen.
Scotland.
There's
Scottish.
the other Jen.
There's our other Jin Jin. Oh, you saw that, Joyful? Yeah, I had a lot of fun. I was sitting there and I was just like, ain't nobody gonna come in here. What the heck am I doing? I'm just bored. Why am I in
Yeah.
here? And then the next thing I know, boop, 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 boop.
She's laughing at you.
Oh, I know, I know.
Brazil.
I want to go to Brazil, Mel.
Never been.
I want to go to Rio de Janeiro during Carnival, and I want to witness Carnival. That is the world's largest party. I want to go. But if I go, I'm going in my full-fledged Viking garb along with my armor.
Oh. She said she watched you when the live was over.
Oh, that's all good. It's all good. They're joyful. But yeah, I just went live just for the poops of it. So, guys, if I can't sleep from now on, now that I know people will show up, I'm probably gonna go live late at night if I cannot sleep. You know, so we might end up having 4 lives a day.
Yeah. You was born in Brazil? That's cool.
That's actually awesome. Wait, if you're born in Brazil, does that make you Colombian or Brazilian? Or
Brazilian, I
is
think.
Brazilian the same thing as Colombian? I've always wondered that.
I think it's Brazilian.
Every night there is it's really noisy every night. Oh, it's really noisy every night in Brazil there, Mel? I figured it would be. It's a big city.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it's a big place, and the jungle's never quiet. You ever go to a jungle, it's never quiet. It's
No, it's not all them
always
animals.
Brazilian.
Brazilian. I do
Oh, yeah.
that. I do that.
Well, I was trying to make sure that, because I've heard some people say that they're from Brazil, but they were Colombian,
Oh,
so it confused me. I didn't know if Brazilian was the actual term or it was Colombian. So just minor confusions on my part from people who probably weren't even actually from the country. That's why whenever I hear somebody who actually says they were born somewhere or something like that, I ask them questions about the country they live in. Why? I want to know. It's cool as hell.
you
Speak a
speak a
little
little
Portuguese. I would expect
Portuguese.
you
That's
to.
cool.
I would expect you to, because Brazil, they speak Spanish and Portuguese. And I
Don't
think
absorb.
Pidge, is it Pidge? No, no,
I
no,
don't
no. That's
know.
Papua New Guinea. Oh, no, 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 no. Sean speaks a little Portuguese. My bad. I speak a little Portuguese, but the exact same. I'm learning it because I learned English first. Okay, Mel, I got you.
Mm-hmm.
They say English is the hardest language to learn because we don't know what we're talking about.
Oh, yeah.
When it comes down to literature, we're just like, "Nah." The Queen's English is a lot more proper. Brazilians speak Portuguese. Oh, okay. I thought they spoke Spanish too. But if I ever went to Brazil, I want to go to Brazil for two reasons. One, I want to take a house and rent a houseboat. And me and you, hun, go puttering our happy little butts down the Amazon, seeing all the sights we can see, and I'm gonna fish for everything I can fish for.
All right.
And then we're gonna stop, we're gonna camp in the jungle at night. And maybe set up some hammocks with some bug nets around it and everything like that. And then I get to walk around at night, play around, and be like, I'm going on an adventure.
Don't say that.
How many languages do I know? I only know one fluently. I
Fluent
know
one.
several little tidbits from other languages,
Yeah.
but I don't know enough to communicate.
You're in Turkey right now. Oh.
Oh, okay. If you're in Turkey, bring me some gravy. I'm joking. I'm joking. I'm joking. Actually,
Turkey.
I would love to see Turkey at one point because Turkish architecture is very beautiful. The Ottoman Empire fascinates me. And final, Turkish coffee. Turkish coffee is said to be some of the best.
Bring me some darby so I make a sandwich.
And they make it in hot sand. They'll
Oh.
take they'll take scalding hot sand and they'll scoop up this little silver or copper coffee pot and they'll move it around and they'll bury it into the sand. And the sand's so hot it starts to make the water boil and it makes the coffee right there for you. And man, it's cool watching them do it. It's so cool watching them do it. And then of course, Turkish kebabs look so tasty. Like Turkish food looks yummy. Speak Turkish, English, and a little bit of Spanish and English. Oh, okay. The only things that I can really say in Spanish is mi español muy mal, which for those of you
Hola.
who speak Spanish simply means that my Spanish is very, very bad.
Hola. Adios.
Oh, yeah, lots of good veggie dishes. What's up,
Hello.
London? How you doing, man?
Hi, London.
That's the other thing. I'd love to pull a Andrew Zimmerman and travel all over the world and try every bit of food that I can try. Why? Because it always interests me. And one of the things I want to try for sure is tribal dishes. Like go see different tribes in like Africa and the Amazon and try their traditional foods.
Mm.
You know, oh, they're not bugs and all that, baby.
No, I'm answering this question.
Oh. Have you
Yes,
guys
that's
went
how we've
to
been alone. I said no.
No, I would love to go to Europe. I'd love to go backpacking across Europe. I would love to walk the Arthurian Trail. in England. There's a whole bunch of different things I have on my bucket list, honestly, guys. I've been to Mexico. I've been to Mexico
Never
3 times,
been.
4
I like
times.
Mexican food.
But yeah, I've been to Mexico 4 times. It's kind of delaying because I'm far away from you. Oh, I understand, Mel.
Understand? Hi,
What's up,
Gage.
Gage? How you doing, brother? But yeah, I've been to Mexico 4 times. I've been to Progreso, I've been to Cozumel, I've been to Chihuahua, and I've been to Cozumel, Cancun.
Chihuahua.
Cancun. I was right the
You
first
mean
time.
I'm
Oh,
all right. How you doing?
I speak English and the second language. I know most of it is TWI. It's West African language. Twi. It's a West African language spoken by Elkin and Asante tribe. Well, I know the Asantes. I didn't know the other tribe. Some Spanish and some
I
Portuguese.
know
Not
some
bad,
Spanish,
man.
yes.
You know, there was a friend of mine a long time ago. Her name was Miss Daniela. She used to say, if you speak more than 4 languages, you are smart. If you speak 4 languages, you are no. If you speak more than 5 languages, you are a genius. If
Ah,
you
hi,
speak
Kurt.
4 languages,
Hi,
you are smart.
Kurt.
What's up, Kurt?
Hi, Kurt. Redneck.
Language that we know, English and redneck. Yeah,
You might be a redneck if.
that's like me. I know English and I know a little bit of French Cajun. Don't ask me to
Hi,
actually explain
Brock.
what the heck it means, but I can give you context clues.
The donkey's here.
What's up, Rock? Oh, guys, we sitting here with our nice, good cup of Joe, and we're just enjoying ourselves. We are going to go to the coffee and the last run out.
Yeah, that's fine. Oh, I haven't seen your art yet, so I need to go check it
Oh,
out.
I got to go check it out. I got to go check it out. If you're in a Turkish, which city will you go to? I'm in Istanbul. Actually, Istanbul would be
Only
the
thing,
city
that's the only
I
one I
want to live
know.
in. Istanbul is the capital. It used to be called Constantinople. Full face, new makeup. Nice.
You
I
got a coffee
definitely will check
question.
that out, Rock.
Creamer and
Uh,
Linda.
sugar, milk, and chocolate. I make a mocha. And actually, if I
Linda
have
and
chocolate, I
creamer.
don't add sugar. I just
No
have
sugar
milk and
creamer.
chocolate. Mhm.
I said Linda, no sugar creamer.
Gotcha. I mean, if you guys were in Turkey, what city will you go in?
I don't know.
I would take her to Istanbul. Um, I would take her to Istanbul, and I'd probably take her to the site of the fall of the Ottoman Empire. I can't remember the name of the city, but I
Ew.
would definitely take her to Istanbul as well because that is the major tourist attraction. Um, so that's where I'd probably take her so she could enjoy herself. I can also pull out a HRD NYC NJ accent.
His
Haha,
family's from
my
there, that's
friends are
why
from.
he does
Oh,
it.
okay. Oh, you like your coffee black, Rock? I
Ew,
got
I
you.
can take it black.
Oh, you like yours with cinnamon, Jennifer? Not bad. She likes a mocha with a little bit of cinnamon in it. That's not a bad combo. Um, I like mine with just a splash of vanilla creamer if I can. Like my favorite way to honestly make it is chocolate syrup, or actually the best way to do it is just a couple of big chunks of special dark chocolate. Hershey's Special Dark. It's the best one to use. Oh, oh. Anyway, um, throw that in there. Let it melt. Stir it up real good. Um, and then you'll take and you'll throw in a splash, just a little splash of some vanilla creamer. Mix that up real good. And then if I'm really feeling and bougie, I'll tuck her and throw a little chocolate Nelly wafer on there and call her even.
Oh, you're way too young to drink it. Okay.
Oh, how young are you? I don't like coffee. I'm way too young to drink. How old are you, Mel? Don't like coffee with stuff in it. And yesterday my mom gave me this mushroom coffee. Oh, that sounds gross.
Ew.
I can't trust my mom anymore. It tasted nasty. I bet you it did. I love mushrooms, but mushrooms and coffee sounds bad.
Eh.
That's like I found an old recipe book from the 1800s, and they used to take and mix coffee with eggs. Make your eggs with coffee in it.
That don't sound good.
I tried it.
Sorry, Mel, you can't be in here.
Oh yeah, Mel Bo, you gotta go. Yeah,
Sorry,
no offense.
Mel.
I'm sorry, Bubba.
We
Thank you for coming
sorry.
in, man.
Not trying to be mean to you.
Yeah, not trying to be mean to you at all, Bubba. But you got to go. You 9 years old. You know, anyway, guys, we're at 45 minutes. Doing good. Gonna keep on going. It's good though. I have some of that mushroom coffee. Oh, it is good for you. I guess to each their own. You know. But apparently to pour rock, it was vomit in a cup.
Yeah.
Was it a bit nutty?
All right, Bart Simpson.
Oh yeah, it could be a lot worse, man. Friend of mine, we we were camping out, right? And they
I've
used
heard
to put
that.
they used to put butter in
Butter in there.
coffee.
I've heard of that.
Yeah, I've heard of butter in your coffee. It's good. Just add your sugar, your cream, and whatever else you want. Hmm. Like I said, to
Yeah.
each their own. I mean, Chinese people drink fermented tea, and I don't remember what that fermented tea stuff is called. I tried it once, never again.
Oolong. Oolong. Chinese drink oolong.
Good. I like oolong tea.
Okay. The only thing
No,
I've ever heard
oolong
them
tea
drink is
is really good.
oolong.
No, oolong tea is usually made with a special kind of tea tree. It's still a tea plant, but that ah no, this thing I'm talking about is nasty because it's tea that has fermented.
Oh, okay. I never heard of it then.
Yeah, it's supposed to be good for your digestive tract and good to clean out your system. Of course, you're going to clean out your system. You're going to vomit everywhere and you're going to be stuck on the toilet for 5 hours because of how nasty that stuff tastes. The taste alone will send you into, doo doo trouble. My mom just filled it with coconut milk. Like at that point, it was just coconut milk and that mushroom coffee. Ew.
Yeah, don't sound hot.
Kombucha, that's it. Kombucha. That's the name of that nasty tea. That is what I'm talking about. It is fermented tea. It's called kombucha. Stay away
Okay.
from it.
I didn't
Your
know
taste
that.
buds will thank me. Because I'm telling you, you take one sip of that stuff, your taste buds are going to go on strike for a month.
Ew. I can't stand this. Ugh.
Oh, yeah.
Vinegar. I've seen people drink vinegar before,
Yeah, it just.
but it's good for health problems. Vinegar is
Oh,
good for
yeah,
health
it really is.
problems.
Yeah, it is pretty nasty. But if you get it flavored with ginger and lime, sometimes it's good. I think you're talking about kombucha. Yeah, I am talking about kombucha. It's nasty. Ugh. Oh my god. I think I think I'd rather drink moose piss. No offense.
Yeah.
Wrong pipe.
You have to dilute it when you drink it. I've never drank it, but I've seen people do it for
Or
health
not try to
problems.
breathe it. I tried to breathe my coffee.
I heard it helps lower your blood sugar.
Ugh. Oh, well, that sure
Apple
don't
cider
help your
vinegar
nose.
does.
Oh, good lord! Wow. Drink vinegar before. Never made that mistake again. Yeah, me too,
You
Rock.
do. You have to dilute it when you drink it.
I like that too. LOL. OMG. If you drink a bottle of it for a day or two, though, it will really get your gut health going good, bro. If I drink that kombucha, my gut health is gonna go from hey, your gut's doing pretty good to what the hell is wrong with you, dude? What did you do to us? I'm gonna straight up just go and it's gonna be over with. It's gonna make my gut health worse. Trust me, dude. That's just how did I do that? I don't
I
know.
don't know.
I went to go drink my coffee, and for some reason it tried to go up my nose instead of letting me swallow it. So that's why I was like, I tried to inhale my coffee. Trying to drown myself on land over here.
Of course.
But it's all good. Oh man. How did y'all already get dirty? I just cleaned y'all out. That goes to show me that I probably need to clean off this hat. But I I've done that before by laughing. You've done that before by laughing, yes. But coffee coming out your nose, caffeinated boogers, no.
Caffeinated boogers.
After a while, my nostril, because of the caffeine in it, and it'll start spazzing. My nostrils will sit here and go flare, 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 and I'm like, oh my god, because it just makes my nose itch. All right, goobers. All
All
right, little goober over there.
right. Buy the rock.
See you later, Rock.
Buy the rock.
Mhm.
That's your new name, the rock.
The Rock has left the building. But anyway, guys, so we're having a great morning here, as everybody can tell. Um, I hope everybody else is too. Please, if you're new here, come on in, join the chat, have a good time. We're going to be going as long as we possibly can today.
Now buy
Uh,
Rocky.
yeah, we got to tell Rock bye, but we've still got Jennifer and we've got Sean. I'm sure we still got Sirkin in here somewhere. Sirkin is a lurkin. But we got a few people in here, guys. So I would like to welcome all of y'all in. This is Morning Mojo with Clint and Jen, where we try to
Hi.
make sure
Howdy,
that
howdy.
everybody has a good morning. I'm Clint. This is
I'm
Jen.
Jen.
And
I'm the
we are
famous
a couple.
Jen.
Mhm. We are a couple that are, hello. Excuse me about that. We are a couple that are long distance relationship. And we decided to make a YouTube channel or make a show on my YouTube channel so that we can spend some time together in the mornings and share it with you guys. So, thank y'all for joining us, and we hope you stay and have a good chat with us.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, we just waiting for somebody else to pop in and have something else to say, guys. You know, you got a cool story you want to tell us? Go feel free, go right on ahead. You got questions for us?
Oh, I
Feel
got
free,
an
go
update on
right
my
on.
mom. She's feeling
Uh,
better.
oh yeah, that's another thing, an update.
My mom's
Um,
feeling better.
Yep, Jin's mom's feeling better and is doing much, much better. Turtle update too, by the way,
Just
guys.
pray for one of my cousins. She's got COPD.
Oh, that sucks.
She's
That
got
that's
her,
not
she's got her
terribly
oxygen.
life
She's got her on
threatening, but
oxygen now. They got her on
oh,
oxygen.
that really sucks. Okay, that's bad.
She's on like in her late 40s.
We'll definitely keep her in the prayers there, love. But
Which is his sister.
just cleaning you out, Clint. Jennifer over here. Oh man. So guys, welcome into the show. Please go on ahead and drop a comment down for us so we can let you know you're here or let us know you're here. We'll give you a shout out.
Thank you,
Yeah, that
Jen.
is great about her mom. Hold on, guys. It's time to take my morning pills.
Oh, you gotta take your meds.
Yep.
I done
Man.
took mine. I took mine when I get up.
What in tarnation kind of noise was that? What is my phone telling me now? Do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do-do. I moved the phone right over here so I can sit the hell right down. All right. Yeah, I got enough.
Excuse me.
Skull. Can't exactly drink coffee out of a drinking horn, so yeah, and it was really great to hear that about Jin Jin's mom. I'm also very happy to hear that Kashmir and Kashmir, blah, that Muhammad and his family are safe. It is
Yes.
very unfortunate about what's happening to Kashmir, but I'm happy that him and his family are okay. You know, let's keep them in our prayers, guys, and let's hope it stays that way for them. All right. You know, it sucks he's taking a loss, but not much you can do about it. Not right now. What's up,
Hi.
Miss L? How you doing?
Hi, Miguel.
Methiel.
Finally,
It's me, Theo. Me, Theo.
be
Me,
healed. Be healed. Okay.
me, Theo.
Be healed.
Yeah, me, Theo.
Be
Methiel.
healed. Okay. Sometimes I
Methiel.
can't pronounce.
Yeah,
I'm not good with pronouncing names.
that's why I had to slow it down for you. Methiel.
Be healed.
At least in English, that's your name, brother. But how you doing, man? It's great to see you in the show. But yeah, we're just sitting here chilling. We were just saying that, we're hoping that our friend Muhammad is safe in his hometown of Kashmir.
So what are
You
you up to,
know,
Miguel?
oh yeah, me, we've had some good conversations lately. And Mithiel, I went on ahead this morning and listened to that song again that you had requested. Um, it keeps It keeps me interested. There is something about that song. It keeps me interested, but it makes me want to translate it. you know, Sanskrit's not something I get my hands on every day, especially not spoken. So yeah, guys, you know, we're gonna be taking real soon. And I've discovered something. I can accept donations from you guys without it affecting my SSDI. I finally had my little system that I was using. My lawyer finally contacted me back and said, in layman's terms, it's considered a gift from you guys if y'all donate to me in my Cash App. So, guys, tonight during final thoughts, I am going to put up my Cash App. And if you guys wish to donate, feel free to donate.
Okay.
Any word on where the forage is coming? Yeah, my dad said as soon as he finishes repairing his trailer that he's been fixing for the past month. He's supposed to take me out there and we're going to get the rest of my supplies. The other thing is the other reason why I mainly haven't gone for it, Sean, and I keep saying it's coming, is because I have to get a table that can withstand the heat and can withstand the pounding of me hammering away on an anvil on it. So I'm gonna probably have to build one. So I'm having to get materials together to make me a table for me to be able to forge on. So I got to make me a workbench. Thank you, Jennifer.
Thank you.
But yes,
Thank you. Thank you.
the forge is coming. It will be coming before the end of this summer. But I'm telling you right now, guys, we probably won't be doing any forging videos until fall and winter when it cools off because I got to get materials together and everything. I got one leaf spring, I have no handle materials, and I have no pommel materials. I have no material for hand guards or anything like that. So I got a lot of stuff to get together before I can start making a knife for you guys. I already got the piece of metal that I'm going to use for the boot knife, but I've got to get something to make the hand guard, the pommel, and I've got to have scales to be able to put a handle on the thing. So yeah, I've got some stuff I got to save up for. I tell you guys these are things we're going to do because we are. I 100% plan on doing these things. It's just got to take the time to save up the money, guys. I live off of $87 a month. Everything else goes to bills. So I got to
I
be
got
real.
words.
Hello, Hogwarts nerd. How you doing, buddy? Welcome into the show.
But your but oh yeah.
What's up? What'd you say, love?
I was just talking to them.
Oh, okay. But yeah, guys, we're at a minute or an hour and a minute. We're just still sitting here chilling, enjoying ourselves. We're having. Hopefully, everybody's having a good morning.
Hmm.
Give me one moment again. You're happy,
I'm glad you're
Daniel?
happy. You're happy and you
We're
know it. Clap your hands.
clap, clap.
Glad you're happy.
But yeah, guys, an update on the turtle. We're probably going to be letting her loose here real soon. Now that it's finally quit being so cold, and we will be making another trip out to the thicket. We're going to be letting her loose out at one of the tributaries or creeks out there.
Oh well, let read. Come here a minute. Read what he already told me.
What's that?
Read what. Uh,
I'm coming. I'm coming.
read what he told me.
Now, Jin Jin is very active. God bless her. Earlier, she used to be silent. That is true.
That
Jin
is
Jin has
true.
Jin Jin has been growing and growing since me and her met. When me and
Yes.
her first got together, she could barely talk to me, guys. When we
Then
first
I
got
had to
together,
get to know him first, as I am.
yeah, and yes, fearing or fire in the 520. We're a little hillbilly. Well,
Yeah,
technically, she's a hillbilly. I'm a swamp rat. So
but
because
there's
she,
nothing wrong with it.
I'm from Southeast Texas. She's from North
North
Carolina.
Carolina.
So yeah, we're country folk, man.
Thank you.
Oh yeah, thank you, Jennifer. But yeah, fire in the 520. We're country
I just
folk.
had to get away from that other crowd's what it was.
Oh yeah, you had to get with a group of people that accept you for you. That's
Yeah.
always a good thing. That's never a bad thing. I'm sure Fire in the 420 came in just to say that one thing and leave.
He's probably
So
a kid.
probably, but
I can
even if
tell.
he's
Kids will say stuff like that.
well, it's all good. Even if he's not, I've had adults say rude things like that before.
Yeah, I have to.
You know, I had one guy come in here and was like, "Why are you obsessed with fecal matter?" And I'm like,
It's none of your
"I haven't
business.
mentioned fecal matter once." It's just people being crazy.
I know.
Like I mentioned my dog at one point because I was talking to my dog Shuck, and he's outside playing right now. That's what I keep walking out and looking at,
Uh,
making sure he's not trying to get out of the fence. But no, he's running around playing, chewing on sticks. But oh yeah, I'm so proud of my Jin Jin for how far she's came controlling her anxiety. Now, guys,
yes.
I have been coaching her because with schizophrenia comes anxiety. That's just natural. So I've been coaching her on what's been helping me, and it's been helping her. And on
Uh
top of
oh, we
that,
got a story. Somebody wants to hear
ooh,
the story.
how did you start talking with Jen first time when you met? All right, here we go. Story time. Okay, what's up, Mithiel?
He's
So here we go. I was sitting here one day, literally nothing to do. All right, S- just flipping through lives when I came across a friend of mine's named Nobody Really. Well, when I saw it and I recognized the picture, his name was different because his channel is called Somebody Really.
yes.
And I decided, hey man, what's up? Well, she's a moderator for his channel. So
Yes, I am.
she popped in and she was like, welcome in. And we started talking from there. Well, he's like, yeah, my friend Clint here's got a YouTube channel. You guys are to go check him out. Well, she went and checked me out. And when she came back, she said I was handsome. I said, well,
Oh.
I said, why, thank you. So I went and checked her out. I said she wasn't too bad to look at herself.
Oh.
And it went from there.
Yeah.
By the end of that night, we exchanged emails. By the beginning of that next day, we exchanged phone numbers. And
What's
we've been
up?
talking to each other.
You got
Soggy.
I can't pronounce that. You s-
Usagi.
Usagi? Usagi?
U
Usagi.
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 Usagi. Usagi.
Usagi.
Usagi.
Usagi.
My bad. It looked
Usagi.
like an O at first. I had to
Sounds like
lean
you're
in.
saying you're soggy, but you're not.
Yeah, Usagi. Yeah, see? Usagi. Told you.
Usagi, okay.
Gotcha.
Sorry if I
I had you
pronounced your
covered,
name
brother.
wrong.
I had you covered, brother.
Sorry if I pronounced your name wrong.
I'm taking notes, Glenn, how to start a conversation.
Just call me Dawn.
you know,
Hi,
that is what
Dawn.
that is one thing I've never had a problem doing. I've always been able to walk up to somebody and be like, "Hey, man, what's going on? How you feeling?" No problem, Usagi. I know a little bit of Japanese, and I know a little bit of
Konnichiwa.
Korean and some stuff. Ah, you're
Konnichiwa.
all good, brother. Welcome into the chat. Welcome into the show. Hopefully, you've liked and subscribed. But we definitely welcome people from all over the world. We've got Mithael in here, or Mithael. We've got Usagi. We've got Sean. We've got Jennifer. We've got quite a few good people in here.
Yeah, we do.
You know, that's one thing I love about this channel. We got good people in here, guys. You
And no
know,
drama.
we try to keep it drama free. That's what good old Trolls Bane is for, to keep the trolls away. And you know what, guys? This axe has worked. It has been a really good charm because we don't have that many trolls. We really don't here. In fact, a lot of the times we end up converting trolls into fans.
Oh, okay. You're Saudi Arabia. You like
Oh,
anime. Okay.
I forgot Usagi. Oh my gosh, now I remember. Oh, I should have known from the flag. I feel goofy,
No, I don't feel bad about it.
but it's all good. To be fair, Usagi, I haven't gone to bed yet since yesterday morning at 8:30. So I'm a little kind of cuckoo. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. People here are good because y'all are great people. Thank you so much, Usagi.
Oil is
Oil is
cheap in
very cheap in
Saudi.
Saudi. I hope so. It ain't cheap here in Texas.
Nah, it's not.
No, and we got the biggest oil reserve next to Alaska, but it's expensive. Why? Because we don't own a drop of it. Somebody else does. Yes, Usagi, we try to pride ourselves on having a kind drama-free channel. We tried originally. Oh, my dad's been to Texas a lot of times. Oh, that's cool. We tried originally. Oh yeah, Houston.
Houston, Houston, Houston.
I've been to Houston several times. In fact, I lived really close to Houston. Well, if you consider 2-hour drive close.
It's closer to Beaumont.
Oh well, yeah, that's only about 45. Actually, not even that. That's probably about 30. Oil is expensive, Mateo. Oh man, that sucks.
Y'all got good steak.
You got good steak.
That's
Yeah,
us
yeah,
and
we
good
got
steak. I'm getting hungry. Little
we got
bit.
real good steaks. Oh yeah, going for 2 hours possibly.
Yeah, steak sounds good. I'm getting hungry.
Yeah, steak does sound pretty good. I had one of those last night. My dad took me out to a steakhouse, so I got to have some surf and turf last night. I had some shrimp, some 8-ounce sirloin, nice good fire roasted corn on the cob, drizzled with seasonings and a special type of butter, along with some nice good rice pilaf. It was
It
amazing.
sounds like what I would order.
Oh, it was good. What does good steak mean? Do you want the philosophical answer or do you want the literal answer? Because the philosophical answer, oh yeah, it
Yeah.
was good. The philosophical answer to that is good steak means good times, good memories, good drink, a full belly,
In a nap.
and your close friends
In a nap.
afterwards. Yes, and a nap
Afterwards.
afterwards.
Afterwards, a
You got to
nap.
throw in a nap, but good one by the way. I wouldn't have thought about a nap. Um, but if you want to go with the literal term, in my opinion, it means a nice rare cut of meat cooked where it's nice and warm and hot on the inside, but it's got just the right amount of juices to it and just the right amount of tenderness where you drag that knife across it, slide through
No.
it like butter. You ain't even gotta have teeth to chew it. That's a good steak.
I gotta have well done and no burned. I don't like nothing
Out
burned.
sounds so good right now. In and Out sounds so good right now, but the closest In and Out is in Dubai. Ooh, that's a long trip,
Never
Usagi.
had it, so I don't know what it is.
In and Out's a hamburger joint. In and Out Burger. In a hamburger joint. Correct me if I'm wrong.
We don't have them around here.
Actually, they're all over the world. You just might not have one near you.
That's what I'm saying, not around me.
Yeah, it's like having a Long John Silver's. You got them in your
Used
state,
to.
just might not be
Used
there.
to. Have one of
Yeah,
them.
yeah, we've had a Long John Silver's out here. It just didn't last long. Why? Because everybody preferred to go to get their own seafood and cook it the daggum selves. Yeah, it's a hamburger thing. I thought so. In and Out Burger. That's what I was thinking.
Yeah, better than McDonald's. Yeah, I can agree with that.
Okay, a prison hamburger is better than McDonald's.
I like certain things from McDonald's. That's it.
I think it's only 7 states in the U.S. It's only in
Caramel.
7 states, maybe. It might be in more by now. Oh, by the way, guys, I started a new sketch last night.
Well, you didn't tell me that.
I just remembered it.
I just remembered
Little,
it.
little scatterbrain.
Oh, that's all right.
Now, guys, forgive me if it's not as good as my others,
It's
but it
alright.
is.
I'm sitting down, guys. I've got my pillow by my back.
You're good, baby. My girlfriend has scoliosis. So if you see her resting, leaning back, anything like that, it's because her back hurts. But forgive me, guys, it's the first draft. Okay. So it's not the best, but it's the first draft.
Hey, your favorites to burn when you can have them. Then I'll have to give them to you.
What you think, baby?
Oh, okay.
He's a dwarf, but it's just the first draft.
Thumbs up.
I like that then.
No, I won't get better with it. I have to the rest of my life.
Yeah. Yeah, she'll have scoliosis until she
I
dies.
had to.
But you know
I've
what?
had
It's
it since
definitely.
I was 10 years old.
Oh, thank you. If y'all like this one, y'all definitely like it when I color stuff in. When I get to actually add in detail and finish things. They come out looking pretty good. We got that one. Ooh,
Oh, I'm not
this
trying to. I'm not trying to turn you sideways.
this was the other one that I did. I call it a kill 'em. Thank you.
There's something that some of mine.
That's some of the artwork she colored. She doesn't draw, she just
I
colors.
color out adult coloring books because of my anxiety and stuff.
Hmm. Honey, check this one out. I call it a
Dragon.
killimander. No, I call it a killimander. It's a
Oh,
small lizard-like creature. You want a dragon? I'll show you a dragon.
I thought that was a dragon. So what the tongue
No,
was.
no, baby. Let's see.
What about the
Thank
jellyfish? Did you ever finish that one?
No, I'm still working on every
Thank
time I try to
you.
get the
Thank you, Yasagi.
yeah, Usagi. Yes.
Usagi.
But where's that dragon at? Where are you, dragon?
That's on my Dolly Parton book. I got it at the store a long time. I tried to find me another one over the weekend. I couldn't find nothing.
Here he is. This is a dragon.
Oh, look at this. Like what he said.
You guys are both meant for each other. One draws, the other colors. Nice. But yeah, this is a dragon.
That's a dragon. I thought that other one was the way the tongue was.
No, that's a voidling. That's one of the things I see as a schizophrenic.
Okay.
That's why I call it a killimander.
I learned how to draw a turtle the other night.
I try I tried drawing a Godzilla villain. So I tried doing a villain for Godzilla. Instead, I turned it into a character for my book.
I have to go to the refrigerator. Sorry. Ooh.
Oh, and honey, remember when you asked me if I ever saw anything pretty? Yeah, there's her little turtle. Her
I tried
first
drawing a
pretty
turtle the
drawing
other
ever.
night.
Thank you, man. But
That's my
honey,
turtle. I
remember
drew
when
the
you
other
asked
on
me?
Saturday night.
Oh
I was
yeah, that's right.
watching.
It was Saturday, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was Saturday night. Let me turn me back.
You remember when you asked me if I ever see anything pretty
Uh
as
huh.
a schizophrenic?
Well, thank you.
I saw this after having a seizure one time.
Oh, nice colors.
She was hanging on the ceiling. Let's see. And then some of them I just create. Like I'm writing a book for everybody who doesn't know. I'm writing a book called Black and Hills. It's a horror novel, and it's based around a guy who sees and hears things that nobody else can. In order to stop the apocalypse, he has to be able to figure out his place and his meaning in the world. So some of the creatures in the book I create myself, such as this thing, the blood oak. It's what happens when you stake a vampire and you don't consecrate the
Yeah,
body.
thank you, Jen. Jen's agreeing with me on something.
I agree with Jen about the burnt meat or anything but burnt ends are normally tender as. Clint made me hungry.
Yeah, I haven't ate breakfast this morning.
But no, I actually don't know when the release date is, man. I'm still working on the first draft. Um, However, if you guys wish to hear it, tonight I'm gonna do another 2 hour special. Um, I'm going to read from Black and Hills, and then
Make
we're
sure you
going
do it
to
at
hang
8 your time.
out. Huh?
Do it at your time, then I can be there.
Yeah, I'll do it at 8. But we're going to read Black and Hills, my book, and then we're going to hang out. But you know, we're going to probably be taking a break from some final thoughts for right now. so that way I can take and actually build up some ideas for you guys. But yeah, thank you for liking the Blood Oak so much. With you liking anime, I actually have a character that is based around anime
Oh
as
yeah,
far
and I
as
got an anime coloring book.
oh, got this guy right here too. This is my dinosaur man. Blackened Hills. Yes. That
Yeah,
is the name of the
we're
game.
gonna
That is
start at
the name
8
of the
his
book.
time, which will be 9 my time.
Here you go. Very anime-ish style person. This is one of my villains from my book. He works for the main bad guy.
Oh, you got a fan.
Oh yeah, apparently. Thank you, man. I thank you for loving my art so much.
Only thing
Here
I didn't put
is
on didn't when I drew it. The only thing I added was the hearts.
here's the
The
main
color.
villain.
That's my special touch on that.
This is the main villain of the book.
Ooh, you got a compliment.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Um,
Oh,
ooh, believe it or not,
thank you,
it was
fan.
a way of me to be able to cope with my schizophrenia. So I took what I see and I draw it. And it took me a long time to learn how to draw like this, guys, because my hands don't sit still. They shake.
Shit.
Shigaraki.
Okay, thank you. Thank you.
Shigaraki is an anime character. Yeah, I know who you're talking about when it comes down to Shigaraki. I just can't remember where he's from. That's
He's
my
Sailor
only
Moon
problem.
anime.
I don't remember. But you know, definitely I love anime Usagi, so I've watched a lot of it.
Who Sailor Moon is, that's the only one I know.
Yeah, Sailor Moon is an anime.
She is okay, well that's the only one I know.
Yeah. Sailor Moon is an anime. It's meant for younger women. My Hero Academia, Shigaraki. Now I got you now. I remember now. Give me a second. Coffee's already catching up.
You got me for a little bit. You ask me anything. As if you want to ask me anything. If you don't, that's fine. Oh, okay. Sailor Moon's the only one I've heard of.
Oh, and honey, baby.
Wait a sec. What?
Um, you've
I'll continue
heard
just a second, you sog.
you've heard of Dragon Ball Z, right? That's an anime.
Oh, really? Is
Yeah,
Pokemon?
that's an anime.
What are my hobbies? YouTube, listening to music, let's see, coloring, different things.
Medieval martial arts. Let's see. YouTube. Uh drawing, handcrafts, old school bushcraft. I got a list, guys. I got a
Yep,
list.
watching wrestling
Yeah, she also loves NASCAR.
or
Like me.
wrestling and football.
Yep, she on the right track.
My hobbies, listen to music, YouTube, coloring, watching NASCAR, football, and wrestling.
hmm I'm the weirdo. She's got them. Yeah, I'm the weird
You're
one.
not a weirdo. You just like what you like.
Honey, I wear weirdo like a badge of courage. Don't tell me I ain't weird. I know I am, and I love it. Don't make me go all cuckoo cuckoo crazy on you. Sorry,
Watch
guys.
movies when I'm in the mood to watch movies. Me? I listen to different kinds of music, but my favorite is country.
Mhm. Here
I'm a country
recently
girl.
here recently, I've been introducing her to some of my music.
He's got me hooked on the used.
Thank you for saying I'm not a weirdo. I'm just being kinda silly about it because I'm used to being labeled that, guys. I was the crazy kid throughout school growing up. I was the village crazy child. So, yeah, I was labeled weird stuff growing up. So, I enjoy the fact that I'm weird, you
Yeah,
know?
we're both the babies of the family too.
Yes, I'm just a guy full of hobbies for sure. Talent, I don't know. That was hard work getting, the skills I got.
Yes.
I'm a metalhead as far as I'm concerned. I listen to heavy metal. If you've ever heard the band Battle Beast or Beast in Black or Raw or Disturbed, you
Yes, I've heard
know,
of him.
that's one of my bands. Let's see, Avenged Sevenfold. I listen to all those kinds of guys. I'm a straight up headbanger,
Yeah,
hardworking
Five Fingers
out.
Death
Yes, it
Punch.
does
I've heard of
sometimes.
them.
Of Avenged.
No, Five Finger Death Punch.
Yes, that's another band I'll listen to.
System Toe Down. Yes.
Oh
Aquarius.
yeah,
Aquarius. Aquarium, or
Angel
whatever we call it.
in the sky. Oh, dude, great band.
3 Doors Down.
Yeah, Three Doors Down's another great band. I really like their song Kryptonite.
I can't mention the one song. Them because
It's
that
all
was
good.
our.
Uh,
Pull
who's another good one? I like old school heavy metal too, or old school
the
rock and
Mud. I like Pull the Mud.
yeah. But I like old school rock and roll as well.
Yeah, I can
Like
listen to that.
I like some. I love me some Bob Seger. You know, just take them old records off the shelf. I sit and listen to them by myself. Today's music ain't got the same soul.
You got him
Just like
singing.
that old time rock and roll.
No 20
Just
likes.
like
You got him
that old
singing.
time rock and roll. That kind of music just soothes the soul. I reminisce about the
No.
days of old and that old time of rock and roll. Sorry, love the song.
Ozzy. I like Ozzy.
Yeah, Audio Slaves Like a Stone is
Audio Slave,
awesome.
yes. I had that CD, Audio Slave.
Yeah, some good old Seeger, man. You want to know something funny? My Uncle Jerry looked just like Bob Seger to the point he went to a Bob Seger concert and they thought he was Bob Seger. So they took him backstage. And then he runs into Mr. Seeger
Hi,
and he
Bubbly.
took
Hi,
one look at him,
Bubbly.
but he took one look at him. What's up, Bubbly? And was like,
Hello. This is
when did I
Delva.
get a stage double?
Hello.
But he took one look at my Uncle Jerry and said, when did I get a stage double? My Uncle Jerry said, I don't know, man, but they thought I was you. And he said, well, heck, man, just sit here and enjoy the concert from right here, dude. We'll hang out after the show. So my Uncle Jerry got to hang out with Bob Seger.
Wow.
No, I ain't joking at all. My dad told me the story a lot. So my grandpa even told me the story because my grandma and my grandpa were extremely mad at him because he came home drunker than Cooter Brown, smelling like the skunkiest and dankest weed you've ever smelled in your life, and absolutely fried out of his gourd. So my grandpa beat him around the living room for about 5 hours. Thank you, Smurf or Surf Monkey. Thank you so
Sir,
much.
hi. Hello.
Yeah, that's absolutely crazy, isn't it? That's kind of like I was a kid, and it was just when they started playing the Osbournes, and we went to Six Flags over Texas before it was gone, which was Astro World. It was a theme park, Warner Brothers theme park, so it was all Looney Tunes and stuff. So we
Uh-huh.
went there. We were going there before it closed. You know, well, long story short, I was sitting there in line waiting to go ride what was called the Ultimate Twister, one of my favorite roller coasters. And I hear off in the distance, Sharon, We gotta get ready for the bloody fucking show. And I was like, I know that voice. So I go bolting. I didn't even care about my place in line. I went bolting, going, Ozzy! And I'm running like crazy because I was not wrong. It was Ozzy Osbourne right there with his family in Houston, Texas, visiting the Astro World theme park.
That's
And
cool.
I ran up to him. I was like, Ozzy! But his security guards stopped me. I was like, I'm a 12-year-old kid. Let me see the Prince of Darkness. But we've had some incidences where I've ran into a couple of celebrities. I even got to meet
I've
Ernie
met a
Hudson.
couple of celebrities.
I even got to meet Ernie Hudson when I was little.
I got to meet Larry Gatlin from the Gatlin Brothers
That's cool.
when I went to the
Uh,
Grand Ole Opry.
do you know who Ernie Hudson is?
Yeah, the Ghostbusters man.
Yeah, the black guy from Ghostbusters. I
And I
met
met
him.
Dolly Parton's brother, Randy
Oh, nice. Randy Pardon. Yeah. Is it Pardon or Parton? No, it's
Parton.
Pardon. Pardon.
Parton.
Yeah.
Elijah's cousin.
Oh my gosh, the only problem with this baseball cap is the little
Itchy, itchy.
yeah, these
Mesh.
little
I got one,
vent
something like
holes right
that.
here, the
Yeah.
mesh, it catches my hair and it makes my hair move around and it makes my head itch because it's like stuck in the same spot.
I even took a picture of me meeting him.
That would be cool.
Larry Gatlin, I did.
Yeah, that would be awesome. Um,
I just got to find it. Hmm.
Other than that, guys, the only other celebrity I've ever met was George Thurgood sitting on the park bench.
Now,
Yeah,
my papa, he got to meet Mark Martin, the race car driver.
nice. I have a cousin that met Marky Mark.
Oh, Mark Wahlberg. Oh, crap.
No, no, he met him when he was Marky Mark.
Yeah.
Yeah, he met him back when he was the rapper Marky Mark. But yeah, he met him back then. He doesn't say he met Mark Wahlberg because he's not the same person, you know. So, but there's definitely been some crazy encounters in our families, apparently. Um, Guys, we're full of all kinds of crazy stories. If you want to know anything, just ask. Pop on in, join the show. You know,
Hi,
uh,
I cannot pronounce that.
oh, am I locked in the chat here?
No, it's somebody I can't pronounce the name.
No,
It's
wait a
in
minute.
another language. I can't pronounce it.
There we
What's up,
go.
Clint?
Oh, how you doing there? That is definitely like
Something I
Russian.
cannot pronounce.
Yeah. Sorry guys. Action Bronson. Yeah, sorry guys. I didn't realize my chat had froze on me.
Nah, it's still going because I can see it.
Oh, okay, Surf Monkey, you're done.
Benny from
Sorry, bro.
Jersey
You
Shore.
don't
Oh,
you don't
Lordy.
insult my Jin like that, bro.
What do you say about me?
Don't worry about it.
No, just tell me.
He asked if you were inbred.
No,
So I got rid of him.
I'm not.
Nope. Sorry, Surf Monkey, if you thought I was cool, but if you can't handle my Jin, out. No offense. But guys, y'all want to know the reason why I'm with Jin. You know, if somebody's like if somebody is really wondering why I'm honestly with Jin. First off, guys, I don't have anything to offer anybody. So when somebody comes along that all they want is companionship, that's what I'm looking for. You don't find that in a very beautiful, attractive
Everybody's
woman.
taking up for me.
Oh, it's okay.
It's all right. I've get it a lot. I got called worse than that.
Oh, I know. But oh yeah, I didn't even bother with Trolls Bane that point. That was straight up just you're getting a fist, bro.
I got worse than that. I've got called big back before.
Oh, Usagi, you're all good, man. Nobody has
Don't
to
worry
apologize.
about it.
Thank y'all
I'm
for
used to
support.
it.
Thank y'all for supporting my for sure. But guys, she's simple. She doesn't expect a lot. She's loyal. She's not going to cheat on me and run away with me, or run away on me with somebody else. And last but not least, and call me sexist, call me misogynistic, whatever. She is submissive, guys. And I prefer a submissive woman.
Oh,
Yeah, I know it's not okay
it's not
calling somebody.
okay. I know.
It's not okay to call somebody inbred.
Oh,
Thank you guys. But it's not okay to call somebody inbred or retarded. And that made me rather mad.
I'm not retarded.
What is a bisnixus?
Biscuit. Biscuit.
Big nixgus? Big what's a biscuit? What kind of word is that?
Oh, well, thank you,
Oh,
home.
thank you, Jen. Thank you, Jennifer. Yes, we are all humans at the end of the day. Anyways,
Is that what you call me? Is what Bubbly said.
oh, that's not what I call Jen Jen. I call her my beautiful lady, my beautiful
Oh,
turquoise queen. That's who she is to me, guys. She's my turquoise
what?
queen.
What's wrong? What's
What's
wrong? Is
wrong,
you son?
Usagi?
Yeah, thank you.
We're definitely all humans at the end of the day. Yeah, what's wrong, Usagi, my man?
Probably
Who was
see me
having a
crying
chuck?
or something.
Maybe because they were picking on you. Quite
Yeah.
frankly, I'd rather give them a knuckle sandwich. Ooh, I heard wrong. Okay, bubbly.
Misunderstanding.
Oh yeah, it's definitely all that. But yes, we are definitely all human at the end of the day. And guys, I don't look at somebody's physical appearance. It sounds stupid, but I really do look at who they are on the inside. And guys, when she cries over the smallest things, like gifting her a key in the shape of a heart, drawing her a picture, these little things make her cry out of pure joy. Guys, that's a sign of a pure heart.
Yeah, I
And I
do
would
have
prefer
one.
that. I would prefer that over one of these stuck up little rich snobby but brats any day. You know, I've been married twice.
Morning,
What's up, Pat?
Pat. Hi, buddy.
How you doing, man? Ooh, wrist just popped. You called us at few more minutes left, man. We got about another 20 minutes left. We were gonna go for 2 hours today.
Hi, buddy.
Oh, and you missed some new pictures. Like this guy, the Killamander.
Yeah, we had to use Charles Bane.
Yeah, we had to use Trolls Bane.
On me, it was on me.
Yes, well,
Somebody
no,
called me
I didn't use
something that
Trolls
I
Bane on.
wasn't.
I didn't use Trolls Bane on her, but I had to
No, it
use
was
it.
a troll that called me something.
Yeah, thank you, Bubbly. We've got that's going to be actually part of the book later on. That's just a first rough draft of the creature. I'll do a full-fledged concept art of it later,
Do at
and
least
that
you ain't
will
turn
be
your back
fully
on
inked
me.
in and fully colored. Ooh, that felt better. That did too. All right, let me pop out real quick and check on my shuckers.
Yep, you got me for a little bit. So what you up to, Pat?
Ooh, that ain't good. Shucks, fine, but I just heard a transformer explode in the distance.
Ooh, that's no good.
It could have been something as small as a tree branch falling on the power line.
Yeah, it could
It
have.
happens. It happens, especially around here. We got a lot of forests, and it's really hard to keep nature at bay whenever you live in a swamp.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Oh yes, it's supposed to rain all week. It destroyed our plans on going to the thicket, guys. Destroyed it. It's melting
Oh, it's
away.
gonna rain where you're at today. Oh, bummer.
Yeah, it's supposed to rain where I'm at today, tomorrow, the next day, and the next day, and the next day until it goes into next week. Boo.
Dang, that's good sleeping weather though.
Oh, you damn right, baby. But unfortunately, it ain't no good working weather.
No, it's not.
No, it'd be pretty poor working weather. Yeah, it's supposed to rain for you for 2 days.
I
It's supposed to
catch
rain for us for
up.
the next 5. Hang on a second. What day is it? Nobody wake you up, sweetie? Oh, you're sick. I didn't know. What you need? No, your mama did. Apparently, I was in here. Hold on, guys. My niece just showed up. What you need, sweetie? Probably because I tried to toss it in the fire earlier, or tried to toss it in the pile earlier with the other trash that we need to haul away. Oh, chill out, girl. It's not like it was on purpose. Yeah, well, it's only been one that's been me. Anyway, let me finish my live and I'll go get you some food. But honestly, honey, you're probably gonna have to settle for PB. So go make and that's something you can make yourself.
Rain in Georgia. Okay.
Yeah. So you gonna skedaddle or you gonna stand there slack jawed? Gabby. Mhm. Love you, sweetie. My niece just coming to let me know that she was getting herself some food. It's gonna rain in Georgia today. It means I can't play outside. I hate that for you, man. Oh, yeah. In Denmark, it's beautiful weather. Oh, okay. You're from Denmark, Bubbly? I didn't know that.
I didn't know that either.
If that's the case, welcome in. You're our first person from Denmark. That's pretty cool. You're in Georgia?
You're in Georgia too?
Georgia. Georgia. No, that's a good song. I like that song. But anyhow, guys, you know, um, it's definitely been a great morning with you guys. We got about another 20 minutes or so left. Actually, it's probably about another 17 minutes. It's definitely been a great morning. Didn't think I was gonna do a 2-hour special, but decided to hell with it and do it
Yeah, we
anyway.
decided to do it.
Denmark, the Vikings that ruled Europe. Yes, the
Yay.
Danes.
Yay, yay, yay. Yay, yay, yay. Yay,
Yeah.
yay.
Yes, the Vikinger. Yeah, there is Viking or Vikinger. It depends on which part of Scandinavia you were in.
Yep, there's a football team called the Minnesota Vikings.
Yeah, yeah, and it's because a lot of Swedes and a lot of Norwegians settled in Minnesota because it was very similar to the climate of which they lived in. That sounds Danish, a little bit. I think isn't Dane and Denmark the same, or am I wrong? Weren't the Danes from Denmark?
I don't know.
I I'm trying to get my world history correct here
I'm
on that
not
one.
good at history. I know it was good at history.
Yeah, it's easier to ask somebody from the country.
I thank you, Pat.
Hit the like button, please. Yes, thank
Like
you.
it for me, that's what he's saying, I think.
Yeah, definitely hit the like button. Otherwise, you got a broken thumb. But guys, I thank everybody that's new that showed up. Please go on ahead and hit the like, subscribe, and bell icon. It's always great. Yo, you joined
Yeah, it is
January
free.
17th and have 1,000, now has 1,000. Yeah, I joined January 17th of this year, and I now have over 1,000 people. Guys, I didn't expect me to blow up this big, but that zombie video really set my popularity up. You know, it was it was a good decision. It was like a Samuel Adams, always a good decision. There's the same country but different accents. Oh, I didn't know that.
I got you.
I did not know Danish and Denmark was
Just learn
different language.
something.
That's interesting. That's something I did not learn. So, hey, you learn something new every day. We're down to our last 15 minutes, guys. So I hope we get to enjoy this last little bit. Let's try to see in this last 15 minutes if we can get them likes up to 20. Guys, if you don't even stick around and you just hang around for a couple minutes, drop us a like anyway. It helps out with the algorithm, really helps get our name out there. And we're trying to make sure that people just have a good show to watch in the morning with a nice,
Yeah,
wholesome environment. Someone with 22,000 is sub to me. I don't know why I haven't posted videos. Ketchup head, it happens sometimes, dude. Sometimes people like me will look for small channels or just small contents, and we'll just like them. We'll like them and subscribe. Why? The person needs subscribers.
yes.
You know, so we do it out of kindness. Guys, some people say it's stupid. You're helping out your competition. But you know what? I call it friendly competition. There's no reason why we can't all try.
Oh.
Oh, oh. That was a big yawn. I'm all out of coffee.
Oh man.
I'll have to make more. But anyway, oh my nose. Uh definitely has been an interesting day and a really long night. In the we would have such good times. I know, right? Oh yeah, the subscribe button is absolutely free, guys.
I know.
Oh,
I wish we did.
one more time before we go. I went on ahead and looked into it, called a lawyer, did my whole spiel that I said I was going to do. I just finally managed to get a hold of a lawyer for once. For some reason, I was able to do it at 5 o'clock in the morning, but I got a hold of the lawyer, and he informed me that no, donations from you guys will not affect my SSDI. Only
Yay.
SSI. So only Social Security or supplemental social income will be infected. Will be affected. Social Security disability insurance, which is what I have, will not be affected by it. So, yay! Great news. So that means that you guys can finally start donating, and we can actually finally start getting my friend's house fixed. I subbed to a YouTube channel when he had 3 subs. Now he's more than 7.5 thousand. Wow, that's
Dang.
fast. Like, how long did it take him to get there?
It took me a while to get to where I'm at.
I've seen some people that have barely any subscribers and they've been on there for years and they've got lots of videos. And then I've seen some people that have like 10 videos and they've got like 1,000 subscribers. Guys, some people have got a charisma to them, some people don't.
For
Some
some
people
people,
have
just
got an
go on
air
other
about
channels
them.
and get their subs.
Oh, yeah. Some people have got an air about them
In a
and some
channel.
years. Oh, 2.5 years. I got you. So yeah, it took them 2.5 years to reach 7.5K. Oh, let me see if I can figure out even
I
how to
can't
do it.
do it.
I don't even know how to do it. Um, wrong button.
I don't know how to do it on here.
Let's see. Create. Discard.
You went to black screen.
Yeah, I hit a wrong button, guys. Apparently I can't post it up right now, but it's pretty easy. It's the Cash App, of course, it's the cash sign, Knights Sanctum. KNIGHTS, or KHNIGHT, or K. I cannot spell. I am so tired. KNIGHTSANC. Guys, I
Oh,
can't
you
spell
got
right
nine,
now.
so that's cool.
I got 9 subs, LOL, all from you and the clan. Thank you, Sean. I'm glad that it could help you out. Good to see you back, man.
Yeah,
I
he
wish I could
subscribed to
put
me
the Cash
too.
App up, but it is Night Sanctum. Um, it is very easy to find. You know, don't have anything in it yet.
I gotta go change mine.
I'll figure out how to post it up here in the beginning of the show, and I'll post it for you guys next time. We're probably gonna put it up at Afternoon Hangout.
Okay.
Don't know, don't know yet, but we're gonna see. Afternoon Hangout's gonna be a little early today. We're gonna try to go in at 1 o'clock or so.
It should be two my
Maybe,
time.
maybe. I don't know if
Okay.
I can pull it off. I might have to go to sleep,
That's
but it's
fine.
because
If you
I
do,
got
that's
enough.
fine.
All right, guys, we have got a little less than 9 minutes, a little over 8. So, no, my Jin Jin's already getting yawny over here. She's gonna make me start yawning, which is gonna make me
Getting
sleepy.
hungry too.
Yeah, I know she's getting ready to get herself something to munch on. I know, catch a
Oh,
pet.
I
I
know.
know.
If I go live, you can come in there.
Yeah, for sure. Um, guys, I'm probably gonna find something to snack on, and I'm probably gonna take a nap so I can keep up with my day. Because I still got a lot of the yard to do, and it's probably gonna take me a couple of hours for that.
I don't know when I'll go live.
I'm still gonna go back live again, but it'll probably be at 1 o'clock today. If not 1 o'clock, it'll be at 2. So
Two
we're
or
gonna
three
try
my
to shoot for
time.
Monday.
Depends.
But if it comes out to be 2 o'clock, then guys, that simply means that, and this is also for you too, honey, I will not be available until final thoughts. So don't expect replies or anything like that, guys, because I have got an entire yard to trim and cut with a weed eater.
Okay, that's fine.
If you
I don't
go
know when
live,
I'm going to go live.
oh, okay, no problem there.
That's fine. I just don't know
What's a
when I'm
good
going live.
what was a good idea there, Bubbly? I didn't quite catch it because
I
I was
think it might have
away.
been for the afternoon hangout.
Oh, okay. Putting it up for the afternoon hangout. Yeah. And then that way we can finally do a cash app. Uh Power naps on top. Oh yeah. But guys, I found out that any donations from you guys are considered a gift by the state of Texas. So it will not affect my disability. Gifts and donations are considered okay. So we might be doing that just to try to get my friend's place fixed up. Or maybe get me some groceries from time to time whenever I'm completely out of cash. Guys, it's going to change because right now we do not have the charity set up. So it's going to be used for fixing my friend's house and what I need, and maybe helping out another person or two here and there. Oh, yeah. So, guys, we have got 6 minutes left. If there's anything you guys have to say or any questions y'all got, now's the time for them, or else
Of course.
forever hold your peace.
Yep.
I wish we could have reached 20 likes before the end of this stream. It would have been great, but we only got 15.
Yeah,
That's
and Pat,
fine.
if you still here, you missed him singing.
Yeah, Pat, I sang.
He started, he sung. If
What's
you
my
missed
email
it,
again? Um, what
I
is my
can't type it
email?
because I don't have my iPad with me.
I'm trying to.
I had my iPad,
Okay,
I could type it from there and put it on here.
can you? Oh, well, that's definitely not going to help.
Just
Can
wait till
y'all read
afternoon
that?
hangouts. I'll give it to him.
Yeah, wait. We'll wait till afternoon
Just wait
hangout.
till then, 'cause I can do it on my iPad
Yeah,
or
wait
my
till
phone or
afternoon hangout.
whatever.
She'll
I
pop
can't do it
in. We'll
right
drop
now.
my email address, and we'll be all good. But anyway, guys, we're 5 minutes into the last of the show.
'Cause when you go live, you can't really type nothing.
Yeah, that's the only problem.
Unless you have another device.
Yeah, you missed it, Pat. I actually sang a pretty decent amount. You know what?
And he
Just
sings
for the
better than Lettuce does, in my opinion.
the shits and giggles of it,
I'm just
I'll go
saying.
on ahead and give another quick song for Pat there. All right, this one is a nice little Irish drinking song from one of my favorite bands called Flogging Molly. All right, let me see. Let me think of the song.
Bye,
Flog-
Jen.
See you later, Jennifer.
Jen's leaving.
I'm trying to think of the lyrics to the song.
Bye, Georgia Jen.
You know what, man? I was gonna sing for you. I had the song in my head, and it went kapoof. I am too tired to
I can tell
remember.
you one thing, Patty sings better than Lettuce does. Honestly. Lettuce sings that old heavy
Oh,
metal, man. It's like, to me, I don't like it.
oh, well, how did that song go? It used to be my favorite song by Flogging Mom.
His favorite song is Round and Round by Rat.
Nice. But no, this song was
That was his favorite
What's
song.
Left of the Flag for me. Oh, how did it go?
He said maybe next time. He's not worried about it.
Yeah, I know. It just now it's bugging me. You know what I mean? Now it's bothering me. I can't remember the lyrics to that gum song. Oh man. Oh no. Never mind. Wrong one. Yeah, guys. Sorry. Left the brain.
Brain fart.
No, it's beyond brain fart. That was brain diarrhea. It just straight up, straight up shark the pants on that one. But you know what, guys? It happens, especially when you've been awake as long as I have. You're gonna slip up.
Oh, we got 16 likes.
Hey, we got one more. That's always great. Um, I'm gonna have to go check that out. I'm laggy. It's not just you. I want to play MC, but I keep dying because of lag. I'm sorry to hear that, Ketchup.
I don't know why there's a YouTuber with his toilet seat on his head.
I have seen that
I've
guy.
seen him
Oh
several
my god,
times.
I run
He's
across him
slipping
like
through lives.
times. And I'm like, how does this dude have so many views and so many subscribers? Because he's just sitting there
I've seen him several
making the
times.
dumbest noises and doing the stupidest crap with this toilet seat on his head. But and it looks like it's covered in poop. And it looks like it's covered in poop. That's the grossest part. And he gets mad when people get upset at him and start calling him names, guys. If you're going to do crazy stuff like that, expect it. You know, well, guys, we're down to our last minute. So y'all know what this. Whoops. It just had to switch over for
Yeah,
a
what the
second.
hey?
There it goes. It had to renew. His eyes, they closed, and his last. Oh, yeah. His eyes they closed, and his last breath spoke. He had seen all to be seen. For a life once full, now an empty vase with the blossoms on his early grave. Walk away, me boys, walk away, me boys, and by
I'm
morning
sorry.
you'll be free. Wipe a golden tear from your mother dear, and raise what's left of the flag for me. And the rosary beads kept them 1, 2, 3 fell apart as they hit the floor. In a garb of black we must pay respect to the colors we're born to mourn. Walk away, me boy, walk away, me boy, when by morning we'll be free. Raise a golden tear from your mother, dear, and Royce was left of the flag for me. That was
Oh,
it.
you got a fan.
Ah, Pat missed it again. Oh
Hey,
well.
Sean was singing with you.
Yeah, I know. There's this old man just sits there eating. People who just sleep, you know.
Blah, 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 blah.
Yeah, yeah, little bitty pig in a big old city. Yeah,
I
that was
know what
one
he
of the things
does.
in
I've
the
seen him
city
several
last time.
times.
Well, anyway, guys, I gotta jump off of here because it seems like 2 hours is the ending mark, and it has started this over at at 1 minute and 40 seconds. So that means it's creating a brand new live stream.
Uh-oh.
So I need to go on ahead and go. I gotta get my stuff done. I love all y'all. Y'all are the backbone of the show. Always, as always, please come on back in. What's your question, real quick? Catch a
Go ahead
pen.
right quickly.
Do I stream Eastern time? I stream Eastern Central Eastern time. Yeah, there you go.
So if he
uh
streams at 2, it'll be 3. If he streams at 8, it'll be 9.
thank you, Pat.
Because I'm on
Apparently he got
Eastern
to hear.
time.
But yeah, let me let you guys go. It's been great thing being on the show with you guys, but it's kind of late. I need to get a nap and then I got to get to work. Okay, guys? I love y'all. I'll check you all later. Have a wonderful
Bye
day. Remember,
bye.
see you from the swamp, later from a gator. Love your mama, love your papa, love yourself. Be kind and always find a way to help, guys. We'll check you all next time here in the swamp. Bye.